Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a love themed card to share with you, and the colors, you might ask yourself how I came to this combination. Well, this combination is the current Brie mood board going on Instagram. It's a challenge. It's monthly that you get a mood board with several colors that are emphasized in that mood board. Now this time it's light gray, dark gray, gold and pink. So that is how I came to this gorgeous color combination, which is not that typical for Valentine's Day. You can also make other cards, but I just thought, well, this color combination is really interesting. Can I make a love themed card with mainly grays? And so this is how I created it. The stencil that I'm using today for the background is the Brush Strokes stencil. And then the image and sentiment that I'm featuring today is from the Love to My Gnomies from My Favorite Things. It's the first gnome stamp set that I bought at My Favorite Things. And I think I'm hooked. I told it in the past, my first gnome stamp set was the one from Hello Bluebird. Last year, the Christmas stamp set, I just couldn't resist. And well, I told you then that I tried to avoid the gnomes, and now I have, well, put a footstep into the gnome world, and My Favorite Things released 2 gnome sets last release. So I thought, well, maybe just give yourself the small version or the small stamp set, and now I have another gnome stamp set. And this is just the beginning of a whole new addiction, buying the gnome stamp sets. And I don't have the budget. Well, so I bought a little one as sort of a compromise. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. So in the meanwhile, I'm continuing on my background. Since this is still a love themed card, maybe I can just point some things out. Last love themed card, I mentioned the marriage, and you guys were so great. I was so flattered by all of your comments. It truly meant the world to me, and it really made my day. I was so happy that I told you guys, and well, apparently you like me chatting about things aside from the cards, so I'm trying to do that more. But if there are specific subjects that you want to hear me chat about, then you can always leave a suggestion in the comments. I'm a really open person. I just need to have that vocabulary in my head before I start. And well, there will be probably some subjects that I won't address, but I'll try as much as possible. One question that returned was when the wedding date is, and I don't know exactly what I said in my last video when I talked about that, but if I didn't mention, I'm getting married the 18th of February, so that's soon, I know, but it's small as I said, so I shouldn't be stressing, and so far it's sort of under control. The stress, I mean. So that's really close. And I don't know if I mentioned that, but that day I will share cards. I made a wedding day card. Spoiler alert, to share with you, and I will do that normally in the morning. But I don't know exactly which hour, and I know that most people here are living in America, so I don't think that my time zone hour will help in any way to tell it here, while I don't know yet when. So I'm sharing it here, and it is a Friday, so I will also be over at Crafty Meraki sharing a love themed card. Well, spoiler alert, I will share a card to how to personalize your own love story. So that will be sort of my title of the video. So I hope that I will see you here again that day and at Crafty Meraki, and that you will sort of celebrate with me that day, because I'm sharing 2 love themed cards. especially in the theme. Okay, so that being said, here I'm making sure that I am adding quite a lot of the pink. I wanted to differentiate between the pink and the grays, but I have so many grays in the background already that I decided to do a lot of pinks on the image. However, I will add a bit of gray um, to keep it sort of still in tune. So that's how I'm doing the Brie Mood Board challenge. So the wedding, the 18th. I got a question about sharing pictures. I don't know if I will be able to do that because, well, here I share my creations and I can chat about things definitely. But my other half needs to agree as well on pictures of the both of us. So, well, we haven't figured that out what we are going to do with pictures or social media or anything like that. So I don't know. But if I can, or if there are any good pictures, then definitely we will. And then, well, about the pictures, maybe it's annoying but funny, maybe at the same time. So we are almost 10 years together, but we both don't like pictures or taking pictures. And so we realized that actually in all these 10 years we barely have any pictures of the two of us. And it's not that I don't want to. Well, I don't really am photogenic, generic, but you know what I mean. I just don't fit on pictures. But then if I try, then he's like putting on a silly face, and so we never have a picture that is like good of the both of us. But I asked my witness, my best friend, if she would like to take pictures, and she's going to take pictures. So I'm just hoping on one picture. One. I'm not asking too much. I just want one picture. So we'll see how that goes. Really funny. But she likes taking pictures, so that's good. So I'm looking forward to that, and at the same time I don't know how that will end up. And then I'm hoping on good weather that I'm hoping for, because I don't know if you have ever been in Belgium, but we have either cold weather, rain, or gray. Having a few good days in a row is like, it doesn't happen often. And currently I can just see until Thursday next week, but next week we already have 4 days of rain, and well, that's a little bit of a worry, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So that being said, I just splattered some gold splatters on the background to get that gold on the card, and although I liked it, I just didn't find that I added enough gold, so that's why I added the gold on the card. I think that works. And then I'm going to add this panel on top of a card base, and I decided to finish off this card using some glossy accents that I'm adding on that gold heart as well. So I'm putting that gold even more in the, I'm featuring the gold even more with glossy accents. So that I'm doing. As I said in the beginning, the color scheme that you see here is based on the Brie Mood Board challenge that is currently going on Instagram. It's a monthly challenge. Again, if you like the color scheme, then definitely participate. There is a giveaway. It's a really fun challenge, and you're getting featured as well on their specific challenge page. It's really fun, and so I hope that you will participate as well if you like this color scheme. And yeah, let me know what you think. I want to thank you all for stopping by and taking the time to watch this video, listening to my chatter, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!